Jeff Grubb, GamesBeat, and today we are reviewing the HyperX Cloud Stinger headset. This is a new $50 headset from HyperX, Kingston's basically gaming division. They've been making headsets for a while. The Cloud 1 and the Cloud 2 are both excellent sub $100 headsets. The Stinger comes in to kind of hit the mainstream audience for HyperX. They want to get that crowd that will never spend more than $50 for a headset. And now, thankfully, I would say that, there's a headset for those people that I would wholeheartedly recommend. This is just an all-around great device for the money. It's a quality to dollar ratio that is just kind of out of this world. Let's jump into what I really like about it. First is the sound quality. More so than a lot of other headsets, even up to $100, the other clouds accepted. This really has a thunderous bass to it. You're going to get some better bass from something that costs $200, $300, but for $50, I was surprised at just how clear and yet rumbling the bass was. And that was just plugged in with a 3.5mm jack. So if you plug it into an external sound card, which you're probably not going to if you're only buying this for $50, if you're trying to save some money, but when you do, it can handle those louder noises as well and still deliver that excellent bass. Throughout the sound spectrum, though, HyperX does a great job of ensuring that there's a lot of clarity to the sound. You're going to get nice high ends, you're going to get nice low ends. But again, it was really that bass that kind of blew me away. Other than that, it's the design that I really like. Now, it's kind of got a understated design, but I just mean in total the sort of well thought out features of the device. That comes down to the way the microphone works. So here it is on the left side, and when you want it on, just turn it down, and when you want to mute it, just put it up. And there's actually a clicking there. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that clicking, just kind of lets you know, hey, it's muted, hey, it's unmuted. And I found that very useful, just to quickly put it up, know I was muted, be able to, let my wife, yell at me that dinner's ready or whatever, and then I could, pull it back down, say, hey, I gotta go, help her make food because I'm a bad husband, and then, yeah, good to go. So I really like that feature. I also love that it's 3.5mm, not USB. I know there's various reasons you want USB, surround sound, stuff like that. That's not trying to do this. This is going to work with everything. It's going to work out of the box with your PC, with your Xbox One, PlayStation 4, with your mobile phone, all that stuff. It's also super comfortable. It's super duper comfortable. I just can't believe how I could wear these for hours at a time. And I put it on, and it's just so nice. It's not digging in my head, and yet it's so secure and snug. Like, I'm doing this, and it barely jiggles. So your typical motions of moving around like that, up and down, it's secure and it's in place. It's not going anywhere. And that is so important with a headset. I swear to God, every time I put on a headset and they are wobbly on my head, I'm like, I'm never gonna use these because I'm just gonna be constantly thinking about how I have a headset on my head. With these, you forget about it. You forget about it quickly. And the reason is it's lightweight, but also just because they've done a ton of engineering to make sure it does stay in place. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention that I like. Comfortable, light, smart, all those other positives, gamesbeat.com for more on that. You get the full review. For what I don't like, it's just really the microphone's quality and how it sticks out. Now, I know I said I like the design in like this to good to go, muted, but I hate how it kind of sticks up. Like, it's very obvious this is a gaming headset because of that. I kind of want something that's a little bit as a lower profile. I prefer retractable microphones, but if you can't do that, just something that kind of like snugs up away so you don't see it. Because of this, I will never wear this headset outside of the house. I understand a lot of people want different headsets for different things. For me, I like to have an all-around headset, something that's going to work with my computer, like I said, work with my consoles, work with my smartphone, and not just for playing games, but for listening to music and podcast. And then when I get a call, being able to take it. But I'm just not gonna like go because I'm gonna go to a Chick-fil-A and people are gonna be like, hey, will you take my order because clearly you work here. So I don't love that. And the microphone quality as well. Let's go ahead. I'm going to switch to that real quick so you guys can hear it. It's hard to like kind of gauge when you're watching a video how good it is, but know right now I'm using a Blue Snowball USB microphone, and now let's switch to this. Okay, so this is what it sounds like using the HyperX Cloud Stinger's microphone, the built-in one. It gets the job done clearly, and while it sounds very compressed, it sounds low quality. I will say that I appreciate that it doesn't have a lot of static. It doesn't have a lot of noise. When I finish my sentences, it doesn't have like a crackling like I get on some other headsets. So it does its job, and it does its job well, but its job is communication in multiplayer games. Its job is not to give you crystal clear audio recordings for videos or whatever. So now that we had this, I like to, what I'm going to start doing, I haven't done it in any videos yet, but I'm going to start doing, I'm just going to say a quick sentence so you can compare them if you want to listen to other reviews. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. I don't know. I mean, it has every letter in the alphabet, and that's good for fonts, but maybe it'll be good for you guys comparing voices. All right, I'm going to go back to the Blue Snowball now. Okay, so that kind of wraps it up for the Cloud Stinger. I'll say my final thoughts are like I started. For $50, I kind of wouldn't recommend any other headset more. If you are dead set on getting a headset and you want to spend $50 and no more, like not a single cent more, yeah, go with these. You spend another 20 bucks, another 30 bucks, maybe you can get the Cloud One, which is like an incredible all-around headset. But you know, obviously this is for an audience out there that HyperX has identified that won't spend more than $50. And if you're one of those people, like, no shame in that. Get these. They're great, and you're not going to regret it. So yeah, I had a very positive review. I feel strongly about this unit. I would use it more, but I actually got 1 million reviews to do right now, so I think I'm going to ship this off to one of our buddies here at GamesBeat so he could try it, so he could see for himself, so he could see what I'm talking about here. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to wrap up the review, say goodbye. Jeff Grubb, GamesBeat.com. The full review of this, like I said, is up on GamesBeat.com. Get us there. And until the next video, adios.